What's up everybody? Today we are continuing with my Dragonknight in One Tamriel. I know I've said it wrong many times before, but it's One Tamriel, not Tamriel 1. But either way, we're continuing in this. There's way more people out in the world. I've noticed the bosses have gotten a lot harder. So when I want to go and kill a boss and solo it, it doesn't really work. I've tried even just with 2 people and it doesn't work. The bosses take way too much damage now, and they hit hard, so I would recommend around 3 to 4 people to kill the world bosses these days, unfortunately. So I did get the first one down here, which was quite a success. I did die the first time, and a friendly reminder as well. So soul gems of different levels have just been replaced by grand soul gems, so they'll res you at any level, they'll charge any weapon, things like that. And a friendly comment has said in a previous video that's what happened, they got rid of the other ones, and the reason why I still have them is that they were in my bank and I managed to withdraw them from my bank after the patch. So now I've just got these useless soul gems in here that do absolutely nothing, so I can try and charge, but it's just these grand soul gems. So if you've got any, I guess you can just NPC them for a bit of gold. I'll get around 1,000 for mine, which is welcome, always welcome. And I'm just continuing now. I've been testing out some of my build stuff. I've leveled to 10 just because I was exploring and I did a treasure map earlier, so that's why. And Magica, I've put 2 more stats in that, or 3. It was either 2 or 3, but at level 10 you get extra stuff. And I also had 4 skill points to add in because I collected the Sky Shard, and when I leveled to 10 I got 3 skill points. So from that, going off of that, I haven't done anything with Ardent Flame. In Dragonic Power, I have acquired Burning Heart, so it increases healing received by 6% while ability is active. So if I've got my spiked armor and my burning talons up, then I can heal myself for extra, basically from my spammy heal skill, which is good, because right now I'm struggling to solo things still. I didn't do anything in Earthen Heart either. And in weapon, I added sword and board, so increases weapon damage by 3%, which is like negligible because I don't have any weapon skills really, and the amount of damage you can block by 10%. I mainly got it for the blocking damage thing. And yeah, it's self-explanatory why I got that one. And the other one I got was actually recovery for light armor. Since I've got a huge light armor set piece, I can get 10% extra magica recovery, which is important for my builds to be able to heal myself and put out damage. So that's what I've done so far, if you were wondering. And I'm just actually heading into this cave here to collect the Sky Shard. As you can see, my little indicator is pointing out. And I haven't actually bothered charging my weapon yet with my soul gem because I've only got 2 right now. And apparently they drop from bosses and things. So if you see a world boss or whatever, feel free to try and kill it and get a Sky Shard off them. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you can just buy them off an NPC. Right, enter the ruins, retreat. Wait, what? I didn't take a quest. Apparently I've taken a quest. Okay then, this is quite a forceful area. So what you'll notice in the new the new update for One Tamriel is that there's going to be a lot more people in the game, which is very, very welcome because the bosses are also quite hard now. The funny thing is though, I have an easier time killing mobs and everything than higher levels, because obviously based on the scaling, if you think about it, at a higher level the mobs are always harder because you're higher level and they should be more challenging to you, but at a low level the mobs are a bit easier at low level. So what's happened now is there's a bit of a gap between difficulty, so I can bust in and just start destroying things, destroying mobs, whatever, killing them really easily, but a higher level player that's got like, let's say 150 champion points will have a harder time killing the same exact mob than me. So it's a bit funny in that way, just the way the scaling works, but I think it's okay. The only thing I've noticed though now, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, collecting some books. The only thing I've really noticed that is going to make a difference is the fact that crafting nodes are now... So crafting nodes are now, wherever you go, you'll always find the crafting materials of your level. And the only issue with this is if you want to make low level gear for your character on a different character that's higher level that already has crafting updated and everything, you'll have to get your low level character to get the mats for you now. Because it's not possible anymore to acquire low level mats from a high level character because everything scales to your own level. So that's something to keep in mind when you're out and about. So if you see crafting materials on your low level character, pick them up, because you won't be able to make gear without them. And I'll just keep pointing out things I notice that are different as much as I can, really. So build is still working well. I'm still able to kill things like that. It's good. And let's see what's going on. There's the boss there. I'm gonna skip him for now and head over here. It was working. It was working there with my blocking thing. So this is good.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one.
Oh, it's a Mage's Guild. Oh right, okay, cool. I need that anyway. So the thing I noticed is I have been doing the lava whip thing right, it's just that it's quite difficult to pull off well. So it is definitely blocking at the same time to skip the animation for it, which means you'll get to do it, just put it out a lot quicker and spam it a bit more. So let's try and get this boss taken down. I'm just gonna drop my thing down straight away. Oh yes, he's not too happy. That was relatively easy though, so this is good. See, Grand Soul Gem, it drops from any boss I guess, so that one was quite easy and it dropped, so I'm quite happy with that. I'll keep getting more Soul Gems, hopefully this won't become a problem for me. Oh, no, don't attack me. Okay, so I've gained the achievement. So once you kill the end boss for these caves, you basically finish them all, which is always good. So I'm having a good time with this build for now. Still sustain and damage are my main problems. Oh, right, okay then. I wonder, it looks like the debuff still was activated on them. So even though I didn't actually get to track them with my little talon thingy, the debuff still damages them. See that? Yeah, that works well. Alright, cool. That's good to know. That's another thing there. So even if your talons don't actually capture the person, if you've got the skill to damage them over time as the morph for your talons, so you've got the burning ones or flaming ones. Oh, let me check a second. I think, oh, I've got a skill point. It's burning talons, right? Burning talons will do damage over time. So what is good about that is, yeah, so you saw his AoE damage skill, pretty good. I'm quite pleased with it. Even if it doesn't catch them, it'll still damage them, so that's very useful to know. I'm glad about that, because I thought I was just wasting it before. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put this skill point. What I really want to do is save up my points for when I get my staff and unlock 2 bars, so I might just hold off for now, even though I've got points and it's like annoying not to use them. I think it'll be better. So PvE, definitely the best way to go is AoE skills. Definitely is worthwhile, way more fun that way, and much more effective. So compared to other stuff. For example, my Death Knight that has stamina build with a bow and a 2-hand sword is mostly for one target type damage. In AoE situation it fails miserably and just gets killed like nothing. Oh, look at that dungeon damage. I didn't know you could get those in here. Right, so you don't need to be in a dungeon to get your achievements for damage. Okay, cool. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, and obviously these bookshelves here will... Oh, destruction staff. Awesome. Yeah, so always just, when you're passing by any bookshelf, just make sure you read them quickly. You might get something surprising in there. These guys need to go away. Oh yeah. So this build is definitely working for me. I think it will be a success once we get the right skills for it. And once I start being able to use that skill properly. There we go. Where am I going? Wrong way. Right, so we've got the Sky Shard, we finished the dungeon. I got an achievement for dungeon damage dealing, which I had no idea you could get from these caves. I'm not sure if they changed that in One Tamriel or not, or if it was always there and I just didn't realise that I'm an idiot. But I'm pretty sure I don't remember that happening before. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm really excited to reach level 15 so I can get my build set up properly. Alright, next order of business. I am supposed to meet Razumdar, something like that. There is a nice little area I want to go to up here with a public dungeon. Those are a bit more testing for sure, but it might be good. I'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. It could be a totally disaster though. And we see some people here. I'm not sure if I did this area already. I remember some ghosts. I think the public dungeon's down on the beach there. And it's got a Sky Shard in, and then there's some books around. Maybe I can find them. Too Small Valley. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do a a guide about enchanting. Just because I want to actually learn it myself as well. And I haven't done so yet. So I am currently working on gathering loads of mats so I can start checking that out. And figuring out what that's all about, and hopefully if you guys don't know about it I can tell you how it works kind of and what you should be looking for. What's going on here? Where is the dungeon? Merchant, please speak to me. This is where I sell my crap. Common soul, yes, sell that one. Grand, I want to keep those. Greater, sell those. Sell that, I don't want that. Those can be sold too, I don't need any of these things. Maybe my other character could use some of this stuff for researching, but for now I don't actually need any of this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. Repair me. Okay. We're repaired and we're ready. And there's a book down here that I want to get quickly. There's also some weird castle thing. A bear? Oh no. Examine. Oh, he didn't follow me. Cool, he must be sleeping. That's useful. Right, heading into the public dungeon just up there. And there's gonna be some kind of ridiculous quest going on there. And some kind of ridiculous monsters that I can't kill very easily. How am I getting there? Oh dear. Let me in. They're not letting me in today. Maybe if I go around here. Oh yes. Oh, I've cheated my way in. Okay. I could have just gone from the beach, but you know, that was more fun. I think everyone will agree. Public dungeon, Too Small Gully. Okay, so there's some weird new X flame thingy that wasn't there before. We have arrived, and this is the Cave of Goblins. Oh, this looks really nice. Sorry, I just got a new card, and this looks like really good now.
All good investigators.
Okay, so this is the Goblin Mine, as I like to call it. And there's some weird stuff going on in here that we're investigating. Man, this place looks good. The colors are so much brighter than I was last here. Let's see if we can help brother out. See what's going on. A dresser. Oh, lockpick. This is Gollum. Okay, Gollum, thank you for that information. That's very helpful. What are we doing? Something at the end. Find evidence of the bargain. Return of the Mage is good. I didn't know I did that quest. That's weird. It's very strange to me. Okay, so God knows where I'm going now. I'll just be on my way. Be on my way to the south. I'm gonna pick up that sky shard probably. Okay, and we're still heading down. I've got a long way to go. That's for sure. Am I even going the right way? No. Well, I think I can go up the other way anyway. Oh dear. So just slash if you're dying. That's your main goal here. And I've got loads of stamina to use up for the most part because I'm not really using any for... Ooh. Those are annoying. I'm not really using any stamina to use skills or anything like that, so I can use it fully for blocking. And I know I picked a wood elf. I think I mentioned this in a different video, so my magical build doesn't really match up with what class I've picked, or what race I've picked. But this is fine. I think it'll work. Just because I can... It's like not going to be the best damage dealer or whatever with magic, but I can't see it being a negative thing either if I need stamina to block with. I'm just dropping that down. That was bad, but whatever, I'll build another one up. So I can't see it being a negative thing if I've got extra stamina regeneration and stuff like that, if I'm not going to have any stamina statted in order to block with and things. So overall I don't think it's going to affect me that negatively. Plus, I mean, my character doesn't look ugly, and that's obviously very important for me. Very important that my character doesn't look like ass. But no, I'm joking. I think there's some characters that look fine. It's just not the majority sometimes, you know? Okay. Oh, they're fighting each other. Hello, boys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the animation. Maybe I'm lagging or something. So it's not working as well as it should, but we'll get there. I'm sure we'll get there. Hello. Was he picking weed in the bush? I don't know, I think this place is suspicious. And that big red circle that comes up after I kill something is my, this slashing skill that heals me. That I can't think of what it's called right now. They're not even attacking me. Okay. And is that a boss or anything? No. Okay, there's my stamina gone. See, this is why I say I can't see it being a negative thing if I've got stamina ratios. Just because it could help me in situations where I'm getting a bit heavily attacked and I have to block a lot more than usual. So there we go. I'm going to pick up this heavy set just because sometimes there's some good stuff in it like that. Like 10 of raw material is not a bad thing to me. I definitely feel like I'm missing a quest though in here. So it's the guy I talked to at the beginning said some stuff but didn't give me anything. Oh, go away. Just die already. Okay. I'm feeling a bit aggressive. And with these guys, I'm just dropping my standard. Just because I can't be dealing with this stuff. There we go. And just still heading towards the sky shard. Oh, a dead person. That'll be nice. Resurrection pending. Oh, someone's already tried to do that. Guess they've just given up. Is that a strong person? Yeah, it's a strong person. Oh dear. Oh, is this a boss? Oh crap. Oh, thank God he's healing me. So I'm using everything I've got now. Luckily there was a strong guy with me to do all the damage. That could have ended a lot worse than it did. Awesome. We did the boss. A boss. Something like that. I'm just getting the sky shard now. Cool. 1 out of 3. Building those up nicely. And now I'm just heading into... Where was that thing? Too small. No. I think that's the only quest I've got in here. Oh well. See how it goes. These have already respawned. As you'll notice, my slashing attack only works to heal me anything good if it's on the same target. So if you just go around and spam at every mob, it's not going to work very well. But if you slash on the same mob, then it does it. It'll heal you. Oh crap. Oh dear. This is my big test, guys. I think I'm gonna do it though. It's gonna hurt. Oh yes, we've done it. And we're getting loads of set pieces and loads of redstones and everything. It's looking good. This Twin Sisters thing is it looks like a decent stamina set for sure. Veiled Heritance looks more like a tanky type set, but also weapon damage. So I guess if you were like a physical stamina tank type class, then it would work. Even like Nightblade or something like that. Something that does physical damage. Maybe if you're squishier. That set I think would work really well, but it's very cool how they have all these set pieces now. It definitely adds a different element to the game. Khajiit. Okay, so we got their contracts. What's this? I don't know. I'm taking everything though. I'm looting this place.
Shalador. Khajiit is flat. Shalador, you find.
I think we're finding some stuff for this guy. Something like that. Stealing. Isn't that a bit not nice to be stealing? That dresser's empty. I remember a chest being around here somewhere, but I don't think it's spawned yet. So we're going back up this cave. And this place is very fast respawn time. So if you want somewhere quite difficult to grind, you could definitely come here. Okay. Oh, they've all respawned. Don't worry, we'll get them. So as you can see, for the most part, as long as I've got enough resources, I can stay alive reasonably easily, reasonably well, and also deal a good amount of damage. It's not groundbreaking just yet, but it will get better once I start adding more magicka into my build. Oh yes. Let's see, have we got anything in here? I might consider charging my weapon now that I've got quite a few of those gems. So what do you give me? Oh, Malachite shard. Okay, that's good. And some iron pauldron. So this is some cool stuff. I'm gonna charge this. So it might be helpful if I've got an actual weapon that works. And then, where am I going? I must go down. Maybe worth my time sneaking a little bit. Oh crap. What is with this? I'm having some interesting luck with these bosses here. I'm using my stamina. I mean, not my stamina pots, my magical pots quite a lot for sure. Oh, Jesus. Die. Okay. Oh, that was close. Very close. And I can morph something now. What was that? Molten weapons. Ah, right, this thing. So I can either do major brutality increases weapon damage, or your own damage is fully charged, heavy attacks increase damage. So that's kind of mildly useless to me right now, so I'm not going to do anything with that. I rarely party with people. I know it affects anyone, regardless whether they're in a party or not, but I don't need brutality and I don't need my heavy attacks to do more damage, because they're already going to be crap damage. Being the magica spec that I am. Hello, boys. Let's get you out of these. There's definitely something over here, but I think it died, so it's okay. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna gather these caches. What's going on? That one's all the way down there, and I think you go into like the room or something. I might just go around this way and pick up the stuff and then do like a full circle instead. Makes a bit more sense. Going up and around. Which places with those blue things? I wish we had glowing flowers. That would be awesome. Some like avatar. Okay, and we've arrived at some kind of boss here. Did I use the conduit? I think not. Oh well. They seemed strong enough. I think they were handling themselves pretty well. Got these smithing stations and everything. Oh, look at that. It looks like... Yeah, so it looks like my stuff doesn't stack with my other characters' crafting. Oh yeah, that's a point to make actually. So if you ever find like weapons like this, just keep taking them, because you can actually get green weapons or blue weapons out of them eventually. So none of those worked really. Some sacks. Anything else? No, I don't see anything else. So, but yeah, if you keep seeing weapons on tables and stuff, just pick them up, because sometimes you might get a decent weapon. They do have a chance to drop something, for sure. They won't always be white. So if you didn't know, try it out. Which way am I going? That's a dead end, but there is a chest. I didn't actually know why I'm opening these, because I can make better gear than what's in here. But we'll check it out anyway. I get some experience from it. So another pauldron and some copper for barbaric armor, that's fine. That is something I can deal with. So again, gargoyles do not get caught in my little thing, but they do take damage from it. My talons. They don't get caught my talons, but they do take damage, so I'll use it anyway. And you can see that speed increase when I'm actually trying to attack something. I still don't know what that is, but I guess it's just a general speed increase that you get. For some reason. Oh no. Ooh, this might be a tough one. Okay, we're surviving. I am having an easier time than my other characters though, for sure. The bosses are still difficult for me, but the AoE mob thing with lots of mobs, not too much trouble for me. Like that, it doesn't really do much. It's not that much of a challenge, which is good. That's what I was aiming for. And hopefully I'll get better as time goes on. And I'm just gonna head on over to the other thing where I am finding the person that owns this little cave. Right. Sorry about that. I'm back. And I'm going the wrong way. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. Here we go. I say I am handling this relatively well, and I can only improve, so we're on the right track. Yeah, that was cool. Dragonknight standard, if you don't know what that does, it's pretty beastly to be fair. So cooldown flame damage is always good because that's my whole build, fire damage. Major Defile reduces the effectiveness of their healing by 30%, and while the standard is up, they can activate for shackle damage, stuff like that. So that's really good. There is a morph for that, which I'm going to... I think they've actually changed that slightly. It is possible that has just been changed in the new patch. So I think it used to be that you did... Who is this?
If you so much as squawk, I will... Let me see.
Okay, he's fine, Gollum. So it seems like they've changed it, because this used to be like you take less damage by like 30% or something, but now it's the other way around. They do less healing. I don't know. Something's definitely different about it than I remember. Let's see what's going on in here. The chief. Hello, chief.
I say you want this all tired of elves.
Tired of elves. So there's an elf living in this cave and they're making them do stuff. Let me guess, it's the Veiled Inheritance. And I'm pretty certain that I'm right. So I'll just check it out now and see. Nelliana's, that sounds like an elf name. Hello? Is anybody home? Yes, someone is home. With their weird little things. Hello?
Hear me out. No tricks. You've clearly been able to sneak by. Courteous of you.
Okay, deceiving the goblins.
And able dupes. From the perspective of many in the Veiled Inheritance, what's the use in dying for this? I don't fancy my chances against you, and the Tooth Maul aren't as useful as I expected them to be. No sense continuing the charade.
Ha ha ha. Oh, I was expecting a fight. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't know it was going to end like that. I wouldn't have picked that option otherwise. Oh. Sorry guys, that wasn't as entertaining as I thought it would be. Oh, I've just assassinated someone. I feel kind of bad. I don't know, that just kind of felt wrong. I didn't like it. I'll definitely be picking a different option next time. Let's just get out of here. I think we've finished most of the stuff in here. if not all. I think that's all of it actually. So we finished all the good stuff. They're calling their little wolf pet thing down. And what's this person doing all the way down here? They can't. Think I can't reach them. I'll get some more range skills as well, so I don't have to be like in them all the time. Okay. It definitely took me a while to be able to control my character very well in this game, since I haven't played anything like it before. Normally it was just like you target your enemy or whatever, and you stay on that target and you just mash buttons and stuff. But now I've got to actually counter attacks and things, so it's a bit weird to me. But it is enjoyable, it's entertaining for sure.
Reinforced excellent.
Okay, I finished quest 178 gold, pretty good. And another thing to keep in mind, grinding is a really good way to make money if you collect everything. And you keep collecting everything and you don't repair your gear. That's the key. Do not repair if you're grinding. So yeah, if you're going to do a grinding spree, I wouldn't recommend repairing. Just use up your gear for that level range that you're staying in, and if you can just keep crafting new ones. So just have materials that you already got or collect them on the way and just craft yourself some new gear or loot new gear sets and things like that, because if you're going to spend all the money on repairing your gear and you've already out-leveled it, that's just kind of a waste. So if you're looking to make enough money, then that's a way to do it. Also, quests are pretty good as well. Some side quests are really terrible with gold rewards, so I would stick to the main ones. So that one there I just finished, 179 for my level, which is 10, is fairly decent.
And I've got your
178. So main quests like this will give a decent amount of gold. Other quests, for example side quests that give like 50 gold, are not worth doing because they'll just waste your time doing them and you won't get much a reward. So that's kind of my opinion on getting gold in this game. Stick to the main quests if you're going to do quests, and then also if you're going to grind, do not repair, just get new gear. However, in whatever way, open chests, have your friends make some gear, make it yourself, or just loot it from what you're killing. Hopefully you'll get some drops that are useful, and you will eventually. Like, I've gotten plenty of blue items. So that's wrapping it up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got some useful information off of me. I've been trying to come up with new things for you guys and generally show you the new update. You're awesome, stay cool, keep playing, and I'll keep the tips coming your way. So thanks a lot guys, subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you next time for sure.